Be a better leader. Yan ang sagot doon sa tanong ng mga Gen X managers at saka mga older millennials na paano ba mag-manage ng Gen Zs. Nung bata pa yung mga kagaya kong Gen X, yung leadership was a good idea. But very few managers practice good leadership. They practice authoritarian management. Now, you cannot run with that. Better leadership has now become an imperative. Wala ka ng choice but to be a good leader if you want to retain your Gen Zs. Diba? Kasi yung mga Gen Zs, they grew up with options. Yun yung medyo kulang sa atin noon. And wala tayong masyadong choice. Tinitiis natin yung mga kasumpa-sumpang boss. Diba? Pag hindi tayo masaya noon, tiis lang. Pag hindi masaya, alis. Hindi sila tatakbo sa union para magreklamo. Aalis sila, di ba? Hindi nila kailangan tiisin yung mga pakisuyong wala sa lugar at saka yung mga OTY na parang expected na. They have choices. Kahit anong kumpanya pa yan, they have choices. So, paano mo sila pag-i-stayin? Paano mo i-engage ang yung mga Gen Zs? Be a better leader, be a caring leader. Yan ang kailangan mong gawin. Huwag mo lang i-demonstrate yung empathy. Practice empathy. At hindi lang yung I understand you kind of empathy. Meron tayong cognitive empathy, which means understanding where they're coming from. Merong affective empathy where you understand how they feel and feel what they feel. And most importantly, compassionate empathy, which is doing something to help them navigate their career. No? Compassionate empathy yan. So, hindi ka pwedeng boss lang. Maganda, mentor ka rin. Accountability partner ka na tutulong sa kanilang i-navigate yung kanilang professional world. Diba? Kasi yung power dynamics have changed. So, hindi na gagawin ng mga tao na titiisin nila yung kanilang mga managers na hindi maayos mag-lead dahil may option sila na hindi tiisin. So, kung gusto mo magtagal ang Gen Z sa iyong kumpanya at hindi lang basta dadaan, lead with care, lead with empathy, lead better. Yan, itag mo yung manager na sa tingin mo ay kailangan marinig ito.